Drop it.
Hello students, welcome to our e-learning for today. And for today's video, we're going to continue our grammar lesson, and this is grammar lesson part 2 for grade 5 students. And here are our topics for today's lesson. First, we're going to discuss kinds of nouns, and this lesson is found in page 106 of your reader's notebook. If you have them, you can get your reader's notebook right now. And for letter B, we're going to discuss some spelling activities for today, and you can find this lesson in pages 101 to 102. So let's start discussing kinds of nouns right now. So what are the kinds of nouns? First, we're going to discuss four things for today, 4 kinds of nouns. Number 1, we have common, and number 2, we have proper. So let's focus first on common nouns. So common nouns, they are a name of a person, place, or thing. So it's a name of a person, place, or thing. Remember that. So any person, any place, or a thing. So not in particular, not specific. So for proper nouns, proper noun is a name of a particular person, place, or thing. Proper nouns always begins with a capital letter. So when you say particular, you're talking about exact, you're sure of the name of the person, of the name of that place, and the name of that thing. So brands like parks, for example, you are particular, you are certain of the example. Okay, so I'll just give you some examples of common nouns. So we're going to focus on person, place, or thing. So common nouns, again, they are name of a person, place, or a thing. So here I can give you an example. We have 4 examples for common nouns. We have teacher. So teacher, anyone can be in the school, can be a teacher. So you can say that's a teacher. Okay, so they are teachers. So this is common, teacher. Surfman. So surfman, you have read this in your Storm Warriors lesson last week 1. Park. Okay, and watch. So as you can see here, these names are not exact. They are not particular. So any name of a person, place, or a thing, it's called a common noun. Now let's go to the opposite, which we call the proper noun. So when you say teacher, the exact particular name of the person is Mr. John. Okay, so you can say Mr. Brown, Mr. White, something like that, Mr. Mix, Mr. Etheridge. These are examples of proper nouns. So proper nouns, you know, particularly or certainly the name of the person, the name of the place, or the name of the thing. So we can write here also Nathan. So Nathan is one of the characters of the story. So is an exact particular name of the person. Aspire Park. Aspire Park is an example of a place. Okay, so this is a particular name of a place. And Rolex is a particular name of a watch. So this is a brand name. So brands of things are actually considered as proper names, like Google, Apple, Samsung, something like that. Toyota, Kia for cars, okay? Lamborghini for cars. So we can name them, we can use them particularly, okay? So which means if these names are particular for one person, particular or certain for one place or thing, we call it proper nouns. But if it's not, it's common, any name of a person, place, or thing, we call it common nouns. Okay, so you can see here the examples. So I want you to pause this video right now and copy the examples here and the meanings of what we just discussed. So if you're done copying, we can go to the next kinds of nouns. So we go to the 3rd and the 4th. So we have singular nouns. So names, one person, place, or thing. So if there's only one place, one person, or one thing, we call it a singular noun. Okay? So for example, one book, we say book. Candle for one. Pen for one pen. Okay? So like TV for one TV. Alright? So when we have a lot of these things, we will use the idea of plural nouns. So plural nouns, they names more than one person. So more than one, which means 2 or more. So if you have 2 people or 2 persons, places, or things, usually formed by adding s or es to the end of the noun. So I'll just give you an example right now of a singular Noun. Singular noun, one teacher. Okay, teacher is only one, so singular noun. Watch is only one, that's a singular noun. Park, one park only. One ship and one box. Okay, so we call these words teacher, watch, park, ship, and box as singular nouns. Okay, next, for plural, if we have a lot of teachers, we say teachers. Two or more watches. Two or more parks. Two or more ships. Two or more boxes. So we add s or es most of the time to plural nouns to make it plural. So teachers, watches, parks, ships, or boxes. So you can see here the difference is that singular means only one person, only one place, only one thing. And plural, you have two or more. Two or more people, two or more places, or two or more things. So remember that. So right now, you can pause this video and copy this slide again. So to summarize our lesson, we have four types of kinds of nouns here. We have common noun, okay, proper noun, singular noun, and plural nouns. Okay, so we have four. Now, we go now to some examples where we're going to mix them up. So we're going to have some mixed examples. So for number one, we're going to mix singular and common. So singular common nouns. So which means that, what do we mean by this? Singular, which means there's only one, and it's common. So any name of a person, place, or a thing. So captain, okay, farm, book, boat. So you can see here captain is a common noun and it's singular. It's only one. Farm is a common noun and it's only one, singular. Book is a common noun and it's only one, singular. And boat is a common noun and singular. Okay, it's only one. Now let's go to plural, which means many, two or more, common nouns. So we are going to use the same examples here at the top, but we're going to put s or es only to make them plural. So there are two or more captains. So let's check, that's plural and common. Farms, books, and boats. Okay, so the difference between this one and this one is only I added s or es, or I made the word, the common noun, from singular by adding s and es, it became plural. Okay, so just change the format of the word by adding s or es, or it depends on the word. Next, number three, we have singular proper nouns. So again, we have proper nouns here. So which means that we have only one, okay, one person, one place, one thing, okay, that is proper. So proper, which means it's a particular place, a specific place, or a certain place, or a certain name of a person, or a certain name of a thing. For example, Mr. Mix, okay, Mr. Mix is a name in the lesson 9 Storm Warriors. American Academy School is only one and it's proper noun. Journeys is the name of your book and journeys is singular proper noun. It's only one. Yes, it ends in s, but this is only one name of a book. Okay, so it's a name of a book. E.S. Newman is the name of the ship that was damaged or broken in the story, lesson 9. Missouri is the name of a place in America. This is in our social studies. And Ohio, again in our social studies, a name of a place. So all of these are only one. They are only one. So one person, one school, one book, one ship, one place, and another one place. These are singular and proper nouns. They are proper because it's a name of a particular person, particular place, and a particular thing. Next, finally, we have plural proper nouns. So we have many. So two or more proper nouns. Okay, so plural, which means two or more, and proper, which means it's capital letter and it's a name of a particular person, place, or a thing. For example, Americans. So Americans starts with capital A, and Americans. These are example of proper nouns. Russians, Arabs, and Mexicans. Okay, so these are 4 examples of plural proper nouns. So I want you to pause this video again and you can copy these examples. Okay, so if you are done copying these examples, let's go to some practice activity. So right now you're going to highlight the common nouns. So you're going to highlight. and underline the proper nouns. So you're going to underline the proper nouns. Identify them as singular or plural. So we have here 1 to 5. So I want you to pause this video and copy the activity right now and be honest. Take time in copying, and we're going to see the answer afterwards. So pause this video right now and copy and answer. Okay? So if you are done copying, let's go to the copying and answering. Let's go to the answers. So here, remember the answers. So you're going to highlight. If you highlight, it's common. If you underline, it's proper. And you're going to identify if they are singular or plural. So here are the answers. So in number 1, I highlighted books because it's common. Farmhouses, storm, watch, and war. These words are considered as common nouns. Okay, so it's an any name of a person, place, or a thing. So any, it's not particular. Okay, now let's underline the proper nouns in number 1. So what's the answer in number 1? I think you know it. So Nathan. So Nathan is a particular name of a person. So it's a proper noun. Next, Texas. Texas is a particular name of a place in USA. So we underline it. E.S. Newman is, again, a particular name of a ship or a place. So E.S. Newman. Next, in number 4, I think you know it. iPad. That's a brand, a particular name of a thing. And Germans, that's a proper noun, particular name of a group of people. Okay, so coming from Germany, Germans. Okay, so let's focus on number 1. So Nathan is singular. That's only one. Books, it's plural. Okay, I think you know it. So I think you can understand what I'm talking about right now. For farmhouses, there are many. So it's 2 or more. So that's plural. And Texas, it's only one place. So singular. E.S. Newman is only one ship. So singular. Storm, there's no S here. So singular. Watch is singular. If it's watches, it should be plural. iPad, it's singular also. Okay. Germans with an S, so that's plural. And finally, war, that is singular. Okay. So I think you get the idea of this activity right now. So that's the first discussion. Let's go to the second discussion. But before that, let me remind you of this activity. This activity is attached in your worksheet in Class Dojo. So I uploaded the activity in the Class Dojo. I hope you will download and answer it. And the activity is this. So you're going to write 4 examples of the following. So singular common nouns. So I want you to write 4 examples of singular common nouns, just like I explained. Okay, plural common nouns, singular proper nouns, and plural proper nouns. And take note, you are not allowed to repeat the examples I gave you. So there's a lot of nouns in the world, so you can write on your own. So you can search in your dictionary or in the internet using your Google. All right. So let's go to our topic number 2 for today, and let's make it quick. So we have spelling words, and spelling words, we have the activity compound words, and this activity is in page 101 and 102 in your reader's notebook. So here are the words. You can pause this video and practice reading. So we have wildlife, uproar, home run, headache, top secret, teammate, light bulb, well-known throughout, life preserver, barefoot, part-time, warehouse, overboard, post office, outspoken, up-to-date, awestruck, and newscast. So these 20 words, you can see these are compound words. So compound words, they are made up of 2 words. So like for example, wildlife is a compound word because it's 2 words, wild and life. Uproar is up and roar. Home run, home and run. Okay, so I think you can get the idea. So after copying and studying these words, please answer the activity. These activities, these are in your books and also in the attached activity. So here it is. This is in page 101. So let me show you the activity. I want you to answer this as soon as possible. So first, this is the activity. So how are you going to answer? I'm going to explain right now. Compound words spelled as one word. So you're going to write here basic word and base challenge words. Do not answer possible selection words anymore. So do not answer possible selection words. So you're going to answer only basic words and challenge words. So I'm giving an example. So in this box here, you're going to write compound words spelled as one word. So it is written as one word only. For example, wildlife is written as one word, so you're going to write it here in this box here, in this place, okay? Uproar is also an example of compound words written as one. So there's no space in between. You write it here, okay? I hope you understand that. Next, let's go to the second box. What are you going to do? So you're going to write here in this box compound words spelled with hyphens. So hyphens means there's a line in between, a small line in between. Example here, number 5, top secret. So there's a space, but in between you can see a small line. We call this line as a hyphen. Well known, that's also a hyphen, okay? So you can write top secret here in this place. Do you understand? I think so, all right? And finally, in the last box, compound words spelled as separate words. So you're going to look, there's a space in between. So two words, you will see a compound word and there's a space in between. Example, post office, okay? So post and office, as you can see, there's a space in between. They are written as separate words. So you can write post office here, okay? So you can check also the challenges. Bulletin board here, okay? So you can do this on your own right now. So that's the example for that activity. Now we go to this proofreading for spelling. We've done this a lot of times in our classroom before, our lessons before. So you're going to read this and look for the misspelled words. You're going to circle the word, the misspelled word. So after you're done, you're going to write the correct word here in this space. You can find this in the attached activity or in your reader's notebook if you have them at home. Okay, so reminders for today. There's no Socrative task for today, but this is the activity, the task or assignment for today that is required. So I'm going to require you to finish this activity. You're going to download and answer the attached worksheet in Class Dojo. This is required. This is not optional today. It is required. After answering this, you can send pictures or the file to me in my email, or you can send the file by using the Class Dojo portfolio. Alright? So that's our lesson for today. Thanks for watching. This is Mr. John. Thank you so much and goodbye.